Should be back. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. I had a random idea, but it's gonna be harder to implement than I thought, so it's gonna have to wait. But anyway, that's frustrating, but I'm not gonna let that ruin my day. Okay. Thanks. I haven't been able to post as much lately. Sorry about that. Whoa. Thank you for the raid, Einbert. How you doing? I'm alright, a little tired. Been up for a couple hours already. A few hours. Come on. That feels too easy to get that weird left carry on the up. Nice. GG. One sec. Meow. Nia's being a bad cat like usual. Not in her chair. Get in your chair, cat. Get in your chair. No. Ты тише. Whoa. Good morning. Because if you don't, it will follow you down and mess up the end of the room. Yeah. Hey, Nico. Okay. Enjoy Super Metroid Redux. Hey, Lori. That sucks. Just this, Schwappa. I found this group a couple weeks ago. I've been listening to them a lot. This freaking boss, man. Thank you, Tex. All right, so, oops, that's not what I meant to do. Let's do some segment practice. I know it's not the funnest, but that being said, why does this have everything? Doing that is the best way for me to potentially be able to maximize the time that I have off work for good runs. So we're going to do segment practice. It's going to take as long as it takes. Okay. Let's make sure that our settings are correct. So I'm gonna approach this differently than I have before. I think maybe I did this one other time ever, but I'm not sure. So instead of running against segment videos, I'm going to give myself some like markers for the kind of times that I want to get during each segment. So I'm just going to be focusing on the segment timer, which is this number right here. And I'm going to be comparing that to the splits. So for bombs, I definitely want to have a 437. That being said, I'm not going to worry about doing series as a segment for obvious reasons. But after that, we're going to do segments rather than rooms. Hmm. Yeah, it makes a big difference for sure. I already screwed this up, dang it. Can I even do this? That's good enough, I guess. It's not great, but... There we go. Okay. No, Beladec. Just go look at my PRKD update. My PRKD tutorial update. That I posted a few years ago. I think it's update part 4. That covers how I do the Dragon fight. No worries. Oh, that was good. Until it wasn't. Alright, you know what? We'll keep that. That's fine. Oh, no, I didn't save state. Okay. Sure. Okay. So yeah, from the ship, I'm going to be practicing in segments. So we're going to go from the ship to bombs until I get at least at least a 437, at most a 437, however you want to say that. And then I'll go from there to alpha power bombs, and from, you know, I'm just going to do that. That's what we're going to do. So sometimes this goes faster than I think. Sometimes it goes slower than I think. I could be doing this all day, or we could be done in a few hours. Hard to say. The hardest part about doing this is not save stating, because I have a lot of muscle memory around save stating. That's kind of low there. Okay. See, like, I want to save state here. It's fine, ZENI. You don't need to. You don't need to save state after every room. That's not what we're doing right now. It's fine. Little hiccup there. It's okay. First try, maybe. All right, now the most effective segment practice when I do it against videos is making myself get it at least 3 times. So that was once. So that's good. I'm a little curious about something. That works with the segment timer too. All right, let's see what this does to lag, if anything. I'm very curious about this. Yeah, there's a little extra lag there. It's interesting. So, I mean, it depends on what kind of practice that I'm doing. When I do segment practice, I want at least 3 segments that meet, like, the goal that I have for that segment. Room practice is a little different. That's harder to quantify, honestly. Oh. Thought that was good. I think I screwed that up somehow. That was weird. No, not today, I'm not. Today, I don't know, it's... We'll see. We'll see what happens. Sometimes I'm racing against golds. Sometimes I'm not. That's too low. All right, worked out. Whoa. Why is the segment timer not counting up during... Okay, it is counting up during door transitions. It just doesn't update. That makes sense. But yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Fine. So this might be 2. I think it is. 438. All right, it was close. I might count that. I need to go get something off the porch. So, yeah, I'll be right back. Sorry. We had some groceries that needed to be brought in. Okay. Hope everybody's having a good Saturday. Whoa. Shoot. Oh, dang it. I think that's GG on this one. Thank you. Ah, what? Don't. Samus. Hey, Drewski, thank you. Barf, dude. 441? That's a barf, bro. Barf. What's up? They added that because I asked them to when I was making shorts, Drewski. And when it first came up, they were like, I don't know if that would be a good thing because lag. And it does seem to add a little bit of lag in certain situations. But yeah, there's a whole section for update timers now. So basically, you can set any of these to update. You can also just say update every frame, update on Samus landing, update on releasing, holding, or pressing buttons. Yeah, it's great. Aren't our practice hack devs, like, goated? They're so goated. They're so goated. They're amazing. But yeah, I needed some way to illustrate frame advancing for the short charge short that I did. And I found another way to do that, which is fine. But where did I buy this Super Metroid shirt? From my merch store. It's linked in the video description. Yeah, I actually... Oh, dude! Shoot. I actually designed this shirt, not like from the ground up, but I took one of my other favorite shirt designs and I kind of tweaked it here and there, and then I posted it. Because I mean, they don't sell it anymore, so. But yeah, this should be really good for segment practice. At least situationally. Whoa. No. Alright. It's okay. Oh, dude. Worse than in runs? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, that's definitely not my experience. I don't know. I think it kind of depends. Dude, my fingers are so tight, dude. This is what I get for not really playing very much for the past month. Oh, well. Oh, that's... Yeah. Shoot. So, like, there's a little lag there. I don't know if you saw that. So, yeah, I'll have to turn this off. Probably, like, for the lower Norfair portion of the run and stuff like that, but... I wonder if, they could add some logic to disable the update every frame automatically during, like, CPU-intensive rooms or actions like power bombs, or... That would be cool. There's... Hang on. Hang on. I don't think this is gonna cut it. Yeah, 438. I want to get one more 437. I had one earlier. But I'm going to post this idea in the Discord before I forget. So the game has a built-in CPU load tool. It was a 4742. So better than average, but not like insanely good. But yeah, I'm wondering if maybe they can hook into that built-in tool and be like, okay, if the CPU utilization is over 80%, stop updating every frame. That would be cool. Okay. Alrighty. How you doing, Drewski? Thanks for coming by the thing last night. It was good to see you, man. I always appreciate when you're in chat. I realized something about myself last night when I was watching a video that QZ posted in my Discord about ADHD and executive dysfunction and stuff. And I realized that a big part of the reason that I've been able to continue streaming and playing this game as much as I have over the years is because of this weird, like, pseudo body doubling thing with friends in chat. That was kind of it was an interesting realization. I find it harder to play the game when I don't have friends in chat. So, oh, go! Stupid Samus. Well, for what it's worth... Ah! This isn't it. When you feel like you want to start getting into stuff again, Drewski, like, if it would help you to see me in chat more often, you can tell me that. And I'll totally show up as much as I can to support in that way. Obviously, like, there's limitations to that stuff with the other stuff that I have to do in my life, but, like... No, I know, but what I'm saying is... I like watching good Super Metroid, obviously. And I like watching you play good Super Metroid. So if that would be helpful for you... Like, I will never prioritize it over other stuff that I would rather do. I want to be clear about that. But, like, if I'm just hanging out with my kids... And, like, we're watching a movie that I've seen 17 times or whatever... You know, I can pull up chat and, like, just kind of lurk and watch and chat every once in a while or whatever, you know? Because, like, at the end of the day, it's really interesting. The way that this grind has kind of, like, ebbed and flowed, I keep having this weird... And I don't know, maybe I'm being, like, too transparent here, but whatever. I keep having this weird feeling that I'm not actually gonna do this. It's like... I keep feeling like what's going to happen is I'm eventually going to reach a point where I decide that I don't want to continue. And then my hope is that if that ends up being the case, that you or Truski or whoever in the future, like, comes back and like, finishes the job, you know what I mean? Like, and like that would make me really happy if it happened that way, because by the time I get to the point where I decide that I'm not going to keep pushing anymore, I will be completely okay with the idea of someone else doing it instead. I mean, I already am to some degree, right? But like, anyway, I'm just saying, like we've talked about multiple times in the past, I have goals and I want to reach those goals and I want to, you know, be proud of myself for seeing it through and whatever, but the more important underlying thing, well, it has always been and will always be for me just seeing people play the game well. Like, I just want to see good Super Metroid. I want to see fast Super Metroid. So like the only caveat to that is that I would rather not see some toxic person be the one at the top, right? But I don't think that we're gonna have an issue with that. At least hopefully not for a very long time. That's kind of the main thing. Anyway. It's cool to see Idle get the 0% record. That's really cool. Yeah, I mean, I know that we joke about it, man, but I don't even think that Shadow Phoenix was necessarily toxic. So, like, I hope that we can be on the same page about that. I mean, there were some issues, but it wasn't like that. I'm not gonna worry about that drop. I'll just refill if I... Ow! Screwed up! Inconsiderate is a better word. And really, I mean, that is totally an age thing. It's an age and experience thing. And I've talked about this before, too. I was way worse when I was that age than you were. Alright, I'm keeping that. That's fine. We're keeping that. Yeah, like, the ways that I behaved from, I don't know, 18 to 28, we'll say, were way worse than anything I saw from you. I was such a douche. It's funny because I still, like, I tried to be a nice person and, like, I had friends and I was really nice to my friends and stuff, but I was very much lacking in the empathy department, which is what you just said. Empathy and open-mindedness to others and their experiences and like all that stuff. I didn't mean to save state there, but it's okay. Okay, so we'll start here. Yeah, definitely. I mean, the autism definitely plays a role. What's interesting, as far as the autism goes, I can't say this for sure. I have a hunch that actually my autism is one of the things that makes me so nice to people. Like when I'm being nice to someone, I feel like some of the time it's actually because of my autism. If I were to blame being a douche who lacked empathy and needed to grow a lot on anything, it would definitely be more related to my trauma than anything else. The people pleasing is definitely an autism thing. I definitely have been a big people pleaser, but like I think it's deeper than that even. Kind of hard to quantify exactly, but we're just gonna roll into this hole because Samus decided not to unmorph, so whatever. Okay, actually, okay, so what's my target here? I think I want an 821. I think I want an 821 at the end of this segment. We'll see. It's doable, for sure. Alright, so I am getting a little more lag here. So I might need to... We're gonna change this. Idle just suggested changing the artificial lag setting, and that's actually a good idea too. I don't know where that is though. I don't even know, dude. Slowdown mode? Here it is. Okay. So I think less is more. No, less is less. Less is... I'm having trouble thinking of how to... Okay, we still had a little hiccup there. That was 2 frames. Before it was 1 frame. Shoot, I totally wasn't paying attention. Debug? No, where was it? Oh my... Update... No. Slowdown mode. Okay. Let's just make sure I'm not crazy. Okay, so that's making it worse. Okay, so it is what I thought, which is... Okay. So it was at 21, so we'll do 22. That's also worse. What? Okay, you know what? We're just gonna go extreme. Okay, that's definitely worse. So we want to go more down. I don't actually know how artificial lag works. The main thing is that before we had artificial lag, rooms like worst room in the game were not representative of how they felt in a run at all. That was the main thing. So, like, you would practice worst room in the game and you get totally used to doing the strat, and then you try to do it in a run and you couldn't even do it because the lag was so much worse in the run. So that's why they ended up introducing it eventually. No, it's because there's no mini-map. The mini-map generates a ton of resource usage. And so, yeah. So taking the mini-map off of the HUD was a huge thing for the lag in the game. I think there's like other little things here and there, but that's like the main thing. Okay, so that's a little bit too good right there. Mappo players, dude. Or Hundo, yeah, Mappo. Hundo map players, dude. Come on, dude. That's a real category. It's funny because it sounds like I'm saying it as a joke, but I'm not. It's just... Maybe that's my next grind, dude. Maybe that's my any percent break. Hundo map. Oh, Zoast is live? Sweet. Alright, see you guys later. I'm ending stream now. I do want to go lurk him. I'll do that on my phone. I'm scared of doing anything on my computer right now. Until I figure out this stupid GPU issue. He is, but he's also learning how to play on hitbox because of wrist problems. So it's kind of like his grind reset. Kind of. He was really close to his goal, which makes it sad. But that's how it goes sometimes. Ah, shoot. Yeah, so the thing is, it's still kind of causing issues. But he's working on it. I really hope that he can continue, obviously, because I'm like Zoast fanboy #1, but... Mostly I just want that dude to be happy. Oh! I'm the worst. I got a 653 red tower, like, casually yesterday, Drewski. I was proud of myself. I was like, I'm pretty sure that's a pretty big PB for me. I know it doesn't compare to stuff you've done, but... Okay, so that was an 824. It's not too bad. My forearms are exhausted from actually like working hard at the gym again yesterday and the day before. I switched my fitness app, and I think I like this one better, so hopefully that can serve as some motivation. We'll see. Drewski, do you want to be gym buddies? I know we can't do it physically, but like, I'll be your accountability buddy if you want. Ah! Miss Travel Weekly. Hell yeah. Okay, that was bad. Alright, start over. It's funny because my primary motivation was and still is like being more physically healthy so I can play with my kids better and blah blah blah. But like last fall I was feeling really good about myself physically, and I was like, yeah, like I want to look better. And then everything fell apart and now I'm fat again. It's okay though. I'm fat with larger arms than I had last year. Than I had before I started working out, I should say. I'll figure it out. Oh, for sure. Yeah, no, these heat waves have been insane, dude. It's been bad. It's been real bad. That's another reason that like I don't know if you saw my post in my Discord about my stream time last month. But like I'm being really kind to myself about that because like there's so many justifiable reasons for why, and the heat waves are definitely one of them. Like I haven't wanted to do anything in this heat, let alone turn on my computer and make my office like 10 degrees hotter than the rest of the house. F that noise. Yeah, for sure, QZ. I need to start working on my cardio again. Yeah, it's extremely dysregulating for me, and that's one of the hard things actually about shoot. So one of the things with autism is post-diagnosis symptomatic regression. It's like a real thing that happens. So you get diagnosed and then all of a sudden all of your symptoms get way worse. And probably the hardest thing for me with that has been sensory regulation. So like bright lights or hot rooms or stuff like that. Like I used to be able to handle it just fine, and I can't do it at all anymore. And that's really frustrating. Because it's like it's underscored those aspects of my disability. But it's okay. What's up, Turbine? How's it going? I appreciate you, man. Thanks for coming into chat today. That was very late. Hang on. No! Oh, dude. Dang it. That was going good. Yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm a little tired. I'm going to use this ad break to get up and stretch my legs and move around a little bit, and then I'll keep practicing when I get back.
No, dude. No, dude. Gosh dang it. No, dude. Are you for real? This game sometimes. This frickin' game sometimes. 4751 with a frickin' door bonk, bro. Two of them.
I'm lucky that worked. Wah!
Up Main Street. Right sandpit. Oh my god, dude. These sandpits are really hard without space jump and spring ball. That's why I get space jump and spring ball before going into these things. That's why I get spring ball. Dude! Ah! Please! Holy...
No! Shoot! Oh, that's bad. Dang. Uh-oh. No, dude! All right. Let's see if I can do it. Ah, no! Okay, well, that's bad. Let's see here. No! I can't believe that just happened! No, dude! No! Ah! You stop!
Okay, you gotta like.
Ah! Please! Please! Stop, dude! Alright. Oh! No! No! What? What? What?
Alright. Oh my heck. Well, I got Ripper Skipper.
Oats is gonna run 100%. I'm gonna be in a retirement home. Finally running 100, huh, Oats? All right, I'm back. Thanks for your patience, guys. Hopefully not. Literally right after I started streaming, my PC crashed, so that was annoying. And it's funny because I've been doing stuff with my computer for a couple hours already by that point, including like GPU intensive encoding and stuff. I have a weird idea of something that might help, but it's not something I can address right now, so I'll have to probably mess with that after stream. But yeah, I mean, if I had my way, I'd just stream literally all day today. I don't think my body will let me do that, but that's what I would like to do. So we'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling in 4 hours or so. Yeah. Heck the weave, bro. Heck the weave. Ah! I bonked the blocks, too. I'm the worst. Yes, I have. There's no smoking gun. Like, the thing is... Actually, hang on. I have good reason to believe it's GPU related. So, alright, that's an 821. I'm gonna keep that. But yeah, like... There have been times where the event viewer would show, like, GPU-related failure stuff. But there's also been times where it doesn't show anything like that. But the issue that I'm having lately is very reminiscent of the issue that I was having when the 5090s were new. And when I do research with that in mind, there are other people that are experiencing the exact same thing. So I have some ideas on things that might improve the stability. But like, I can't just roll back to a working driver because I hadn't even updated my drivers in like 6 months when it started happening. So it's not that. It's probably some weird combination of like Windows updates and specific driver stuff, and who knows? Who freaking knows? It's annoying, but come on. Your audio interface and your GPU were fighting for a while. Can you tell me more about that? I would like to know more about that. I don't think it's related, but it's possible. Because I did change some audio stuff a while ago. And I want to say the crashes started happening after that, but it wasn't like immediate. But the thing is, like, sometimes I'll go like a week or 2 weeks or whatever without any issues. So... come on. Okay. Yeah. No, that would be completely unrelated to my stuff then. Yeah. Because I'm not using either of those. Part of me wonders if I need to disable the, my CPU has an integrated GPU. Kind of wonder if I should just disable that altogether. I don't think that's causing any problems, but... What? You know, Carbon, I'll have to consider that. That's a good thing I hadn't thought of. Alright, we're still getting some extra lag there. So let's turn this down more, I guess. Let's just turn it all the way down and see what happens. Slow down mode. I don't have treats for Nia right now, Turbine. I gave her all the rest of her treats on her birthday. Oh, I did forget the quarterly goat sacrifice. Thanks for the reminder on that. We're going to turn off everything but fasts for this. I think I am also going to do this. And then I'll fix it after. I guess I don't have to take this all the way to gravity. I can make this segment just 2 Fantoons door. It's probably a better approach to this. Oh, shoot. Don't do that. Dang it, man. Phew. So I think I want like a 1002, maybe a 1001 here. We'll see. Really? Okay. How's it going, Arian? Nice. 1001. Want at least one more of those. feel that. Really? You know, change the music. What do I want to listen to now? Come on, man. Whoa. It's close. No! Welcome back. It was an 821. No! It's over. Ugh. ZENI, play better. That's worse. You gotta play better, not worse. Come on, man. Okay, we'll keep this. Yeah, it's in this playlist. I actually don't like it that much, to be honest. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Ah. Don't like that. I'm jumping too early there. Jumping way too early there. Whoa. Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay. Oh, that was bad. Alright, this would still be like -6 on world records, so that's pretty dope. I don't know if I've ever heard Primus. I've definitely never listened to them intentionally. I'm gonna get myself a snack. I'll be back in a few minutes. Ads need to run anyway, so it's a good time. My map randos.
No ice flag. I'm gonna hold jump so you can team boost here.
Okay. Sure.
Dude, that was a good one too.
Oh my god. Try to go for Yahtzee here. You flip through the ceiling.
Okay, come here. Come here. Can you? Oh my gosh, dude! That was weird. Where? Why? Oh my gosh, this game sucks. Frickin' game, you won't give me any frickin' supers. I don't frickin' like that, it makes me really mad. Frickin' stupid game. I'm not eating performance enhancing Reese's Pumpkins. That's not a thing. Why would you accuse me of such atrocities? Slander. Look away. No, it's not. We're fine.
What? What? It's okay, I have a safety save. It's okay. What the hell was that, though? Come on.
I think ZENI's gonna be playing 100%. I'm gonna be in a retirement home.
You're still playing 100, huh, ZENI? Yeah, well, I'm not happy with my last run, Oats.
You didn't Oh, I hate you! We're going through the door, we're going through the door and down the hallway. Oh, Nia, I love you. You're so cute. I love you.
My cat is a Batoon legend. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys. This was a really fun stream. Had some really insane runs. Hopefully it's a sign of things to come. I had a blast today.
Okay. Alright, Fantoon. Do your worst. Child's play. Giving me a slow. Oops.
Pretty good power bombs time right there for this category, I think. Just kill the category right here. Okay. Spoke a little too soon.
How many times are you going to give me frickin' slows today, Fantoon? Oh my... Ah! No, dude, I knew I was gonna do that. No! No, dude! No, dude! Ah, dude! There's no way. 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 Oh, I was so close! Ah! Hey, thanks. When will you play Super Metroid X Fusion? I already did. It's on my channel. You can go watch that if you want. People are silly. Thanks for the luck, Brian. Don't do that. Come on. Come on, Zenny. Play better. It's kind of bad. Uh-oh. That's weird. Phew. Whoa. That was weird. Okay. It worked. Hey, Crimson Hit. Okay. This is a very, very good segment practice pace. $12.51. I didn't tape anything. I did do a lot of controller work about a week ago and haven't really had that much time to do anything since. But it's been good for practice yesterday and today. I didn't mean to save state there. Need to focus better. It's okay. That's okay. It's not a big deal. But hey, how's it going? Come on. What's my favorite song? I don't even know. Don't screw up that moonfall. Come on. I'm getting into a lot of like earworm songs lately. But beyond that, I couldn't really tell you. Shoot. No, dude. Stop making dumb mistakes, ZENI. Idiot. Some overlap there. Can you... Samus! You're being dumb. Hey, Dust. Wah! That was weird. Morph! This is not a good segment. That's why we're doing this. This is probably my worst segment overall, to be honest. So... I think the only Power Man 5000 song I've ever heard was the one on Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. I think it was Power Man 5000. $18.46. So that would be -6 to world record. So I would have lost time on that segment. So I guess I want to be shooting for like an 1843 or better. Maybe 1841, actually, thinking about it. With the strats that I intend to do in this segment, at least. Samus, you got a moonfall. Like that. Alright? Why is that happening, bro? I need to hold shoot. Why am I not holding shoot here? That's what's going on. I'm letting go of shoot for some reason. Oh my gosh. I'm so sore. Excuse me, sorry. Whoa. What is... That sucks. What? Okay. Where is this gonna land? About the same. Oops. Uh-oh. What happened with that, Carbon? Thank you for the 99 bits, Marcel. Appreciate that. Dude, what is my deal here? It's been fine, thank you. I'm a little tired. I didn't sleep enough last night, but I'm handling that okay. Oh no. Shoot. Yeah, that's a major bummer. I'm really sorry to hear that. But I mean, maybe on the bright side, I mean, not that you want to hear that, but like now you have a good excuse to get like a custom, like a cool custom shell, right? Yeah. Ah, I'm the worst. Oh, for sure, yeah. Dude, parenting is really hard sometimes. Like, I get frustrated with my kids more than I should. I'm always trying to be better about that, and I feel like I'm doing a pretty good job, but like, it's still a thing. And there's so much more, like, in many ways, they are definitely better behaved than I was. So it's a tough thing, for sure. Nice. Okay, that was weird. It's okay. Ah, Jippa! Bro! Oh my gosh, that was so bad. Didn't have a missile! Heckin' dang it, man. This segment was going pretty good, too. I think maybe I just need to give myself, like, an extra missile at the beginning of this segment. I didn't even see what that time was. I'm supposed to be going to wave. I'm dumb. Okay. It's fine. Let's do it this way. I wasn't really a rebel. But, I certainly was not an easy child in many ways, I think. Ah. It's bad. I think I was very level 1 autistic, like I still am. My parents didn't have any tools to help them with that. They didn't understand that was a thing. You know, there's a lot more that goes into it, but like, I was a good kid. I was a really good kid, but I definitely wasn't an easy kid. Especially my teenage years, I think, were very difficult for my parents. They were difficult for me too, so. Yeah. That's relatable in some ways, Dust. Yep. Thank you, Wist. For sure, Dust. Same. No! It's so many weird little mistakes. What? Don't fall there, ZENI. I have no idea, Carbon. If I were you, I'd reach out to Papa Schmo. He does custom shells for the Super Metroid community, so he can at least point you in the right direction. He might be able to hook you up with something relatively inexpensive. I don't know. I would not recommend ordering anything from Retro Game Restore because they'll take literal years to fulfill your order. I'm not exaggerating. I gotta run some ads. I'll be back in a few minutes. 5987 to 9. 5816 to 9. 5626 to 9. OM frickin' G to 9. Stupid steam on the stairs, bro. We even got the god pattern other than the steam on the stairs. Oh, shoot. Darn it. I'm so bad at this game. I'm trying to be good, but I'm freaking bad. Oh! Ah! Come on, man. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh. No, child! Why is this game like this? Yeah! Why wasn't there a tile? Why wasn't there a tile? Ah! Well, that was annoying. Come on, Super Metroid. Why you gotta be so annoying? Oh my.
Ah! What just happened? We're saving.
Don't worry, guys. I fell in a vile plume, so I'm playing perfectly.
I'm definitely not playing perfectly.
When's Vile Plume RTA World Records, any?
I already have it.
Lord.
You can't make that up. Thank you for dropping me something other than nothing. For once! Frickin' Rio. Go die. Yeah. Oh my gosh. So epic. Where the bam 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 bam? Frickin' Samus, why do you gotta frickin' do that? I don't understand. Frickin' Samus, why do you gotta frickin' do that? I don't understand. We didn't get any supers or power bombs. That was really frickin' bad. Frickin' gosh, frickin' dang it. Heckin' gosh darn tootin'.
Cube? Okay, not fancy one. I was gonna say hopefully Kraid, but I was mid jump and I couldn't dumb out. How many bosses? Oh, brother.
Don't have anything else to do. And I have to beat Oats, or my life is meaningless.
Oh, sh. Whoa, did you see that morph ball? Did I imagine that, or was like the morph ball squished?
I'm trying to be good so that Turbine will stop getting mad at me when I say that I'm bad, but I can't frickin' do it because I'm bad.
pace.
Okay, what? The first one I understood. That one was just some bull, man. Oh my gosh, dude.
Okay. Little update on my plans for today. I'm going to take a break in like 30, 40 minutes and go get some lunch with a friend who said that he would like to go get lunch. And then, I'm gonna go do that, and then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna keep streaming after that. I am committing to going live again when I get home. So, just so we're all on the same page. I'll be going offline for an hour or two and then coming back. And I think that'll actually be good too, for the type of practice that I'm doing. And my goals for next week, like, I think approaching it that way is probably good. So one thing that I've noticed is that I improve slower when all of my time playing the game is in like a single block. And I think that's part of the reason that this grind hasn't been as lucrative. I mean, there's a lot of reasons. But I used to, like, always... There's a couple factors. I used to always, like, practice after work and then, like, do dinner and stuff and then go live later, right? I think nighttime streams are, like, I play better at night in general. That's definitely a thing, but I think there's also something to the whole, like, warm up, take a break, come back approach. So. Plus, I both really want and need to see this friend. Oh. We were supposed to do lunch in, like, May. We have a hard time meeting up for whatever reason. So this is, like, it's a really good opportunity for me to see him and take a little break and stuff. Okay, come on. And yeah, thanks for the help with the console stuff, QZ. Whoa. Ah. Yep, that's a good reason. Okay, come on, man. What in the... That was so bad. This segment's so hard, dude. Okay. I might need to treat Brinstar and Norfair separately, to be honest. We'll see. No, dude. Oh, dude. Heckin' dang it. Oh. This segment's so hard. Dum, dum. Oh my gosh, not again. For real? Stupid. How do I keep being out of missiles there? That's so frustrating. Oh my frickin' dude. Okay. I'm gonna get a clean segment to Upper North Fair Elevator and then go from there until I take my break. Ah. It's okay. Come on. Okay. Really? Dude, why am I so bad? Dude! Why am I so bad, bro? ZENI. Come on, dude. I think a break will be good for me. I can tell I'm getting like impatient, and that is the worst enemy of segment practice. So. Why is that happening? Sneak Bat, thank you for the 6 months. So leading up to the new Spider-Man movie, Sassy and I watched all the other Spider-Man movies with our kids. And I always forget that Bonesaw in Spider-Man 1 is the same guy as Macho Man. That's always funny. I got you for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of playtime. It is. Macho Man is Randy Savage. And he's the guy in Spider-Man 1. Whoa, that was a bad jump. Ah, shoot. He was? I didn't know that. Dude, why is that happening? Good gravy. Oh man, Space Ghost Coast to Coast reminds me of my sibling. I wish things were better with them. There's not really anything I can do about that. I got about 10 more minutes and then I gotta go. And then I'll be back after my lunch break. Really? So it's like 1 pixel too high. No. Oh, wait. There it is. See? The impatience is creeping through. Okay. Nice. Okay, that's pretty good. Dude, this is so good, man. This music's so good. Ugh. Can't handle it. Oh, dang it. Come on. What's up? I got a notification, but I couldn't see what it was. It's annoying. Whoa. Ah! Don't do that! Oh my gosh, dude. I hate that room. I don't know why. It's gotten so much harder for me the past couple years. Whoa, that's bad. Why do I keep over-selecting there? Stop it, ZENI! Gosh. Da, 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 da. Na, 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 na. Dang. All right, I gotta go, guys. But I will be back. So I'll see you in probably a couple hours. We'll say 2 to 3. We're gonna raid Zoast, assuming he's still live. Let me look. Give my hands a rest, give my brain a rest. Come back and see if I can finish segment practice for the rest of the run. Okay. See you later.